Good noon world. It's Ivan O'Mara. It's 11 o'clock. Coming to 11 o'clock. Hope you guys enjoy my video. Yes, man. Sorry, I was a bit sloppy. I had to help the guy move furniture, man, for like 4 hours. Yeah, his name's Hacky. He works with me at Coco Fruity. He's one of the line guys. He's the guy I told you who's a little bit lazy, obviously. Um, Pretty much after work, while I came back from work, he called me on my cell. He's like, Ivan, I need your help moving furniture. And you know what I'm saying? He offered to drive all the way to Gatineau to pick me up. And he drove me to Gatineau. We had to go to Costco. He bought his sofa, two sofas. So we went to Costco and then he bought his sofa. We had to wait in line. And then we had to carry the sofa in the trunk, obviously, in the back of his van. We went to his apartment where he lives, obviously. He has a nice apartment. Then we had to bring the furniture all the way upstairs to his apartment. Then we had to go back to Costco again. We had to get the second furniture. And the second furniture, it took us like an hour to try to get that into his apartment because it was so big. And we finally got it into his apartment, and I was fucking tired. Hence why yesterday I didn't go on the treadmill because what I did was I left at 5:40 and I arrived home at 10. Right, I was tired, so I decided to rest. I watched some Rad Rat, obviously, and after that I decided to rest. I was getting tired, and I set my alarm for 3 o'clock. And then it was 3 o'clock, and I woke up and I was still dead tired. I'm like, fuck it, I'm sleeping in. So I'll go tonight. I keep procrastinating, obviously, but I'll go tonight, obviously. So I was tired. Today I'm off, obviously. I set my alarm for 12 because I want to have half the day to chill. It's not fun waking up at like 5, 6 o'clock when you're off. And the day goes by so fast. After 4 hours, it's 10 o'clock and you gotta go to bed and you have to work the next day. Yeah. I work tomorrow at 8:30. Half the day off, so I'm happy, obviously. The guy was nice. He gave me $50. I was willing to do it for free, and he offered me $50. He just took $50 out of his pocket. He said, "Here." Oh, I know. You don't have to give $50. He's like, "No, no, no. Seriously, take the money." I'm like, "Oh, thanks, man." And he gave me $50, which is nice. I actually need that money because today I was gonna go pick up my check, obviously. But now that I have $50, I don't have to pick up my check. I'll just pick up my check tomorrow when I work, obviously, because I have $20. I have a little bit of money left in my checkings, and I have $20 in cash. And he gave me $50, so I have $70. So I have enough to get my beer and smokes today, and also order my Gabriel's medium pizza, because today's my cheat day. Today I'm probably gonna order Gabriel's pizza. I'm probably gonna watch either Ahsoka or I might watch Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise. I might watch that. The guy gave me $50. He's a nice guy. I had a good conversation with him. In the van, he drove. It was like a 25-30 minute drive from Gatineau to my house. Right, it was a long drive. I talked with him in the van, and he talked about like stuff about his life and all stuff. He's a pretty chill guy. I had a good conversation with him. He's a pretty nice guy, obviously. I met his family. I met his wife. I met his daughters, obviously. They're a very, very nice family, obviously. And yeah, talented family. They play music and all that stuff, yeah. His daughters all play music and all that stuff. Yeah. Did you hang around his house? I hung around his house for maybe like 15 minutes. I drank water and I talked with the family a little bit, but I mean I had to leave because it was getting late and he drove me back home. I was nice of him. He gave me $50. I was like, thank you, man. Ivan, you're very nice, man. Thank you for helping me move. Yeah, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, obviously. He's very nice to me, obviously. Yeah. So, Ivan, you want to get your girlfriend? Yes. But I know to date a chick, I have to keep it all. I have to keep it all secret. I have to keep it private. Nobody around the world could know. Only me and her can know we're dating. Obviously, that's how it works. So if I want to kiss her, make out with her, hold her hands, I have to do it behind closed doors. In public, I can't do that because the people will get demonized. Obviously, I can hang out with her in public, but I can't like touch her hand or hold her. Otherwise, the people are gonna know we're dating, and then if they know we're dating, they're gonna become demons. You guys are a mess I made. You're crazy fucking people. You're crazy people. The adult woman can threaten her with what? With death and all stuff. Because you guys are a mess I made. You're crazy people. And, that's how special I am. Why I don't hate them. I am that special. Hence why what? Um, Nobody can know whoever I end up dating. I might perhaps get Emmanuel. I don't know. If I end up dating her, I have to date her in private, in secret, or the other chick who I have to date them in secret. Obviously, nobody can know. From Sarah, nobody can know. I still have 2 beers left from yesterday. I have 2 beers left from yesterday. Nobody can know, man. You have to keep it secret. Oh, shoot. Nobody can know. From Sarah, nobody can know. You have to keep it secret, obviously. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I still like Emmanuel. I like her a lot, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like she's a bad girl, obviously. Obviously, that's why I'm gonna lose this weight, and I'm moving on. I'm gonna go for another chick, obviously. But I think by doing this, losing the weight and picking up other chicks, I will get her attention, and she might perhaps show some more signs that she likes me. I might talk to her a bit more, but I mean, I might end up forgetting about her. That's the thing, though. If I end up liking these other chicks, obviously, I'm sorry. So Ivan, yeah, if I date hang out with a chick, we have to act as friends. But even for the fact that I'm hanging out with her, people can still be a bit demonized because they might think we're dating. But as long as you don't hold hands on stuff, it won't be as bad. People can still become demonized. Hence why I have to avoid crowded places. It's dangerous, obviously. It's very dangerous to avoid crowded places. Hence why I'm not going to Ottawa with her. It's not it's a bad idea. Alma's not too bad. It's not too crowded, but like Ottawa is crowded. Gatineau's pretty crowded, but it's not as Gatineau only has like I don't know like 100,000 people living there. It's not that bad. Not that crowded. Alma has half the population, 50,000 people living here, and Hull has like I don't know like 70,000, 80,000 people living in Hull. Obviously, from Sarah. That's my point. That's my point, from Sarah. Yeah, obviously. Are you gonna keep it a secret from VJ? Yes. VJ will know because she's connected to me. And I have you guys will have an idea. I have the keys. Yeah, I have the keys, obviously. But I'm gonna keep it all private behind closed. I'm not gonna post pictures of me and her together, none of that stuff. I'm keeping it behind closed doors. Just like VJ kept that Evan Berger thing secret, obviously. See, when I was lost, Victoria Justice, she dated all her boys. She put it out there in the public. It got leaked, obviously. But now that I woke up, I knew she's my wife. She kept it all secret. Okay, Ivan can't know I'm dating Evan Berger. Otherwise, he's gonna flip. Yeah, he tried to keep his ear, but it got leaked, and I saw her holding his hands. That's when it finally hit me. Yeah, this girl doesn't listen. She's crazy. I'm gonna go for my girlfriend too. She goes crazy, man. Yeah, man. If VJ gets mad, I don't care. Well, I care a little bit, obviously, but you don't care about me when I shed those tears. You went ahead and fucked guys and dated Evan Bergeron's what? I'm not gonna what? You can cry ultimately all night long saying you love me so much. How could you, Ivan? You too. You fucking too. It goes both ways. You can't be a hypocrite, BJ. And you can't be a fucking hypocrite, Samsara. You can't be a hypocrite, Victoria Justice. You fucking too. I put sausages in the oven, so for part two, I'm gonna eat my sausages for lunch. My sausages with Diana sauce, hot dog bread, you know what I'm saying, onions, ketchup, and mustard. It's really good. I recommend you try sausages with Diana sauce. It's really good. I love Diana sauce with hamburgers and then sausages. It's really, really good. Obviously. But I find the burgers at grocery stores tend to not be that good, to be honest. Except for the M&Ms. M&Ms or Costco burgers are amazing. Costco has the best burgers out there. If you buy them at the store, go to Costco. They have these big, thick burgers. You guys know what I'm talking about. These big, thick burgers are really, really good. And that's why whenever I move to Vancouver with VJ, I'm gonna have a Costco membership. I'm gonna get a lot of food from Costco too. They have good food there. They have good cheesecake. They have good burgers. So when I finish the script with Peter or Mel, I'm gonna do that party in my yacht with Peter and all them, or Mel and all them. We're gonna do a barbecue. I'm gonna get Costco burgers. I'll give my Costco card to my two scritchelopers, John Favre, Filoni, or James Gunn, whoever I hire, right? Peter Rice. They go to Costco. Okay, here's my Costco card. Go to Costco, get the burger, get the thick burgers. The thick ones are really, really good. I do a barbecue with my yacht. We get drunk. We do a party in my yacht. Yeah, that's top notch. That's how we're living life. We obviously. Some Sarah. Yeah, to protect me and the chick, I have to keep it all private, obviously. So when I go to Dairy Queen, I'll be with her. I'll buy her an ice cream, but like we have to keep our distance, Sarah. Well, when I first meet her, we're gonna be like friends, and we hang around, and we have an ice cream, and you know what I'm saying, and that's how you know what I'm saying. Yeah, obviously, obviously. All right, what about the dates? The dates, you have to act as friends too. You sit down and you talk with her. You have to act as friends. But I told you, because you guys are a mess, even if I act as friends, or some people might think we're dating. So they could be, some people do have demonized. That's why you have to be careful, obviously. That's why you gotta, for now, I'm gonna stay away from Ottawa. Ottawa's too crowded. It's dangerous going to Ottawa. It's dangerous going to big events too, where there's like 10,000 people. That's very dangerous. Women can lay hands on there, or they can threaten her, and also it's really crazy. And the security guards, because they're demonized too, they won't really care if the woman lay a hand on her too, obviously. They will intervene, but because they're demonized and they're part of the game, they don't want me dating with one chick, obviously. And they see how they're also demonized. The cops are demonized too. Yeah, you guys are messing. I made you crazy people. Oh. Because when it comes to me, the cops are even corrupt. As what the cops did to me, I told you my story when I got arrested 2 times. What they did to me was illegal, man. They arrested me and threw me in jail for drinking beer in the public, obviously. Well, I even know how to do that. Yeah, but technically speaking, I didn't break the law because I was holding a beer in my hand. I was drinking it at nighttime. I was not disturbing the peace. I'm sorry. And they arrested me because I was drinking beer late at night. I'm like, guys, I'm heading home. I'm not disturbing anyone. Everyone's sleeping. Why are you arresting me? You guys are fucking weird people. Yo, Ivan, technically speaking, you didn't break the law. We just fucking don't like you, Ivan. You pissed me off. You see fucking hell, yeah. I remember the cops when they threw me in jail when I got arrested because I had beer in my hand. You know, so the one cop I saw, his partner, he looked like he was about to cry. Man, Ivan's been through enough, man. Leave this innocent man alone. Yeah, he knew I was innocent, obviously. They threw me in jail, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And I was in jail for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. I was there for 5 hours. And then my stepmother came to pick me up, obviously. And the cop, I was signing out, and the cop's like, okay, they fucking stole what? They stole something of mine, man. in my because whenever I got arrested, I bought one for ones. Obviously, I got my 2 slices and my two. I think I got 3 slices and 3 garlic dips. They stole one of my garlic dips. They just stole it. They're fucking weird people. And the guy's okay. He's okay. You're signing out. You're about to leave. Obviously, you have to pay this fine off, Ivan. You owe the government $360. And I have to pay off that fucking fine. Yeah. You paid off, Ivan. Yeah, I paid it off. Obviously. When I started receiving welfare checks, I put that money towards paying it off. It took half my money away. I paid it off, obviously. I remember the cop is okay. He's like, here's the X. He looked at me. He's like, here's the X. He's like, sign here on this on the X mark here. He was like mocking me. Yeah, Ivan, you fucking pissed me off. We see fucking hell. Yeah, they're fucking corrupt, wicked people. Yeah, man. The cops did have a reason to arrest me. I ran from them. They're like, what's your name? I'm like, I'm not telling you my name. And they're like, what's your name? And I ran. And they chased me. And I stopped. Yeah, I'm not going to run home. They're gonna chase me home, obviously. Some Zara. First time I was technically innocent, but I was a little bit guilty because I was drinking in public, obviously. But technically speaking, I didn't break the law because I was drinking at nighttime at 1 o'clock when everyone was sleeping. I'm like, look, guys, I'm not disturbing the peace. I'm just drinking a beer. I'm heading home. And they fucking arrested me. I was innocent. Whereas the second time I was innocent. The gatekeepers threatened me with a court order because Ivan, you need to go to the hospital because you sit in your room all the time. Look, man, I don't want to hang out with you guys. You guys are wicked people. You're not my real family. You're wicked people. I don't want to hang out with you. You know what I'm saying? And what? Had you not locked the doors with me and set me from wife, I wouldn't be sitting in my basement. I'd be working with VJ. You know, it's your fault, obviously. They threatened me with a court order, and the cops came in. They arrested me when I was naked. I'm like, look, man, what the fuck did I do to you guys? Ivan, we have to come in. It was a court order. We have to arrest you, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? And they arrested me, technically speaking, when I was naked. I had my towel on, but I was naked, man. You know what I'm saying? They pepper sprayed me. Yeah, I couldn't breathe, obviously. They threw me in the hospital for like 40 days. Obviously. And during those 40 days, while I was in the hospital, I wrote Young Tactius, and I wrote, I asked my step parents if they can bring me my notebook. They brought me my notebook, and I wrote Young Tactius, and I wrote, I wrote, uh, I wrote Young Tactius, and I wrote, the prologue. I wrote the whole thing, and like, it took me like a week to write the whole thing. I told you my story. When I went home, my laptop was home, and I finished Young Tactius and the prologue. And the moment I did that, 3 weeks later, my step parents hacked my laptop. They're fucking wicked people, yeah, man. Yeah. I told you a story how I had to rewrite the whole. Ivan, you went through a lot of shit in your life, yeah, man. I had to rewrite like half of my almost about like a quarter of my book. I had to rewrite all of it. Half of volume 1 and all of volume 3 I had to rewrite. Whereas the other half of it was saved on my computer, thank God. And I wrote the rest of it on my. I had everything written on my note. God protect me, yeah. My whole book was all of volume 3 and like volume 2 was written on my notebook, as I was able to rewrite all. Rewrite my whole book. It took me like 4 months to do that. It was stressing as fuck. I wrote like 5 pages every day, yeah, man. I was stressed out. This is back in 2 years ago, 2021. Every day I go get a smoke, I was stressed out. I'm like, fuck, man, I was stressed out, yeah. And I did it. I wrote the whole thing, and now my book is done, obviously. God protect me. And I never made that mistake again. I saved it on my Hotmail now. Just in case he deletes it on the computer, it is saved on my Hotmail. Some Sarah? Yeah. I have like 3 copies saved on my Hotmail. 3 different files saved on my Hotmail. Hotmail is the best place to save your book, as well as a USB. Save it on your USB and also save it on your Hotmail. Archive it. That's the best place to save it. If your computer crashes or you lose your laptop crashes, your file's still saved on your laptop. USB is good too, but you can lose your USB. Hence why the best thing to do, if you have a USB, it doesn't hurt to what? To put it in your key or something like that. It's very rare for people to lose their key. Put it in your key. You know what I'm saying? Or put it in a safe place in your car. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it doesn't hurt to buy maybe 2 USBs. Save one in your key. put one in like your drawer of your room or something. That way you don't lose it. But you could misplace your USB, so you gotta be careful. Obviously, I'm sidetracking here. Yeah. Yeah. You still remember going to hospital, Ivy? I remember like yesterday, man. 3 years ago now. But I still remember. Almost 4 years ago this happened. This is 2020, right? Yeah, early 2020 it happened. Yeah. Yeah. Time goes by so fast, man. I remember 2020 like yesterday, and now we're 2023 going into 2024. It's crazy, man. In 6 years, it's 2030. That's crazy. Yeah. I'll be 38 in 2030, man. 38 years old, my late 30s. Yeah. I'm getting old, yeah. I'm getting old. What are you gonna do after this, Ivan? Um I'm going to get my beer and smokes at the store. Take a shower because I didn't bathe when I went to bed yesterday. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna get my beer and smokes. Part two, I'll eat my sausages. I put sausages in the oven. I'm gonna eat my sausages in part two. How much do you have? I'll have two sausages. It's good enough. Yeah. Yeah, guys. I'll talk about Sky. You guys have no idea how top notch me and Sky name company. Let's be top notch. We're gonna own a high end company. Me and VJ, something high tech. Yeah, man. Like Incredibles. Incredibles like $300 jet, a $350 super like high tech condo penthouse on top of the roof. Chances are I will find a roof to build it. A penthouse on top of the roof. Think of that. That overlooks all of Vancouver. I want my penthouse to be in downtown Vancouver. It overlooks the city. Something beautiful. Yeah, man. Yeah. And me and VJ are gonna what? Whenever I meet her in Los Angeles and I tell her how much money I made, I don't know, I made my 9.5, $10 million off my book. I'm gonna go to we fly to Vancouver. We register for our cards, obviously. Will VJ cry when she gets that card? Most likely not. She'll cry when she sees me for the first time. That's when she'll cry. But after that, well, what? Well, what? She's gonna be happy now that she's with me, obviously. But when I get that card, when VJ finally gets that Scotiabank card, obviously, her her debit and Visa, she's gonna be like, "Oh my God, Ivan! Like, thank you." You know what I'm saying? Fucking evil woman. Thank you, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, she's gonna be excited. Oh, look at all this money we have. It's the best feeling in the world, obviously. See, Ivan, you know what I'm saying? Ivan, you wanna go clothes shopping? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, VJ, let's go clothes shopping. Yeah, yeah, you wanted to go to that Pacific Center Mall, in Vancouver. Let's go there, Ivan. We go to the Pacific Center Mall and we get our clothes. Obviously, yeah, every day we go to the mall. The mall has the best clothing stores, right? We get our top high end clothes, man. VJ gets her makeup, her perfume. She gets her lipsticks, her earrings. She gets her purses. Like VJ, don't get like 100 purses, man. Get like 8 purses, 10. That's enough, man. You don't have to get 100. You're wasting money. I'm only gonna get like maybe 3, 4 wallets for myself. 3 wallets, that's enough. Maybe 2 wallets, 3 wallets, that's enough. Yeah. Like I don't know. Once in a while, I will switch up my wallets. I'm gonna get those luxury ones. Know those luxury like simple ones? Yeah, they're simple but they're very luxury. I'm gonna get those ones. Not the traditional ones, the luxury ones. I'm gonna get luxury wallets. Yeah, we got our shoes, we got our jackets, our shirts, t-shirts, sweaters. You know what I'm saying? Dress shirts, pants, jeans, tacky pants, all that stuff. Yeah, we get our hats. I'm not gonna wear the I'm gonna get hats. But if I want to get a hat, I have to custom make it because I have a big head. When I have dreads, I can't wear the hats. It doesn't fit me. It's too big. The only thing I can wear is toques. When I have the fro, I can wear the hat. When I have dreads, I can't really wear a hat, or I have to get like a big, like I have to get like a size like 14 hat to fit my head. I'll probably find a hat that fits my head, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And me and VJ are also going to be checking out clubs in Vancouver. I'm not going to go to strip clubs if I'm married, obviously. I'm not going to go to those places. I want to go to like to the clubs where you the traditional clubs, not the strip clubs, the traditional clubs. From Sarah, because I'm not going to go to strip club with VJ. I'm fucking married. If you're married, you shouldn't be going to strip clubs. You're technically cheating on your wife. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to strip clubs with VJ. No, go to the clubs. I'm not gonna go to male strip clubs either, as VJ's married too, Samsara. Yeah, it goes both ways. I will check out clubs in Vancouver. I'm gonna check out restaurants in Vancouver with VJ. I'm also going to what? Check out events in Vancouver with VJ. Vancouver's a beautiful city. Neil Tooth made a live video recently, like last week, 2 weeks ago, whatever it is. He was hanging out in Vancouver. Vancouver's beautiful, yeah. I saw like two of his live videos. Not live videos. It was a live video, but two of his vlog videos. He was hanging out in Vancouver. He went to like this restaurant. He ate his fish and potatoes. My Vancouver is beautiful, yeah. Because Neil Tooth lives in Vancouver. It's a beautiful city. Very beautiful. It's a beautiful city. Sarah? It's a beautiful city, obviously. It's a beautiful city, Vancouver. VJ will love Vancouver. I love Vancouver. It's so beautiful here. Yeah, it's very clean. She'll be shocked because VJ will be very shocked by Vancouver because Vancouver is even cleaner than Toronto. And VJ said Toronto's very clean. Because when you compare Toronto to New York and Los Angeles, it's a very clean city. But Toronto is like pretty much the most filthiest city in Canada, right? Because it's the most crowded. When VJ said it was clean, Vancouver is cleaner than Toronto, and it's more beautiful than Toronto. Toronto's a beautiful city, but it's not as beautiful as Vancouver. Vancouver's more beautiful than Toronto. Toronto would be my second choice, but I don't want. Toronto's a bit crowded, hence why for a Canadian city, hence why I don't want to live there. Vancouver has like 600,000 people living there. It's not as crowded. So I'm sorry, it's not that crowded. It's still for a Canadian city, it's still pretty crowded, but it's not as crowded as Toronto. Toronto has like 2 million people living there. It's crowded. Toronto has like two. Toronto has like about 3 million people living there around there. It's like 2.7 million people living there. Montreal has about 2 million people living there. 1.7 million people living there. Montreal's pretty crowded too. So I'm saying. So I'm saying. I was just saying, yeah. So I'm saying, yeah. Last move you're gonna do in Vancouver, obviously. Ivan, you know what I'm saying? You want to buy our house? Like yes, VJ. My VJ, I don't want to buy a mansion. I want to buy. I want to build my own penthouse. Yeah, let's build it. Yeah, we build it. We build it the way you want it, VJ. Brand new. How does $350 towards us now, VJ? Ivan, yeah, that's amazing. Ivan, we don't have to. We can build it for $200 million. No, VJ, let's build it for $350. Let's pimp it out. Okay. And we have to hire an architect company. And we have to find a roof where we can build our roof penthouse condo on top of the roof. And my idea is you have the garage door that opens, the luxury garage door that opens. And that's the only way we enter the condo. And it's a luxury garage, obviously. And you have this escalator that takes us to the elevator. And you have 3 floors. The bottom floor is a garage. Third floor is a garage. Second floor is a pool room. It's very complex. That's why you have to hire architects for that. And the third floor takes us to me and VJ's condo where we live. First floor, we have our terrace. We have our big living room, our kitchen, our bathroom. We have our private IMAX room. We have our jacuzzi room. Upstairs, we have our bedroom. We have our bathroom there. We have our gym. And I'll probably build a dog room for the dogs to sleep, a room where the dogs can sleep. A smaller room for the dogs. I want you to build a smaller room for my dogs. Oh, Ivan, you want to get dogs? Yeah, I want to get dogs. Hence why I'm probably going to get a good, like, 1 to 2 dogs for myself. VJ will probably be bringing Sammy and Sophie with her if they're still alive by then. Oh, hey, VJ. And what? They can hang out. They need a room to sleep, obviously. I want to make sure I take care of my dogs. Obviously. Yeah. Obviously. So, I don't know. Yeah. I'm sorry. Will you allow your dogs to come with you to work? Yeah. I might do a thing where I allow the dogs. I bring the dogs with me to work sometimes. They can come by. Sometimes I'll bring them to work. But while me and VJ are working, I'll probably hire someone to take care of them while we're away. I'll have maybe the maid take care of the dogs for me. Yeah, once you feeding the dogs, I can pay you a good. I can pay you a good like 500 a week, excluding your already $100,000 salary to take care of my dogs every week. $500 is a good paycheck to take care of them, to take care of the dogs a couple times a week. Feed them. Obviously, you don't have to walk them. I'll walk the dogs. I'll walk the dogs. Ivan, will you walk them in the morning or at night? I'd rather do it at night. I'd rather walk the dogs at night. Because morning, not the morning. No, I'd rather walk the dogs at nighttime. Robert Burnett likes walking dogs at night. I walk my dogs at night. Obviously. Sarah. I'll walk my dogs at night. Obviously. We buy our jet. We buy our 2 jets. We buy our yacht. Our nice yacht. That design I show you. I like that design. We buy that high end yacht. Yeah. That what? Like $70 million beautiful yacht. Beautiful yacht. Like, yeah, man. Living the life. We're living the royalty life, man. Me and VJ will have limo services. Yeah, man. Shut my camera.